Hey guys, we're back for round 2 with Holly because she's got so many things that Jesus has done. But this one's really awesome about just emotional eating and just kind of your relationship with food. So can you share that with us?
Yes. So this has been a long journey in my life, and I feel like there's been many layers to this. But when I was younger, definitely would not say I had a healthy relationship with food. I got caught up in what many women in our day and age get caught up in, and I was a dancer, so just a real unhealthy body image, and it really translated into a fear of food, but at the same time a lot of emotional eating, and sometimes a more compulsive eating type of thing. And I think that that's just unfortunately really prevalent in our society, and I was no exception to this. And so a lot of calorie counting, and like, oh, I can only eat this much because I only exercise this much, or those sorts of things. Definitely thinking I was fat, and those sorts of mentalities. And then the first piece of that puzzle was God taking me through this Bible study, actually, that was just giving this vision for having freedom in this area, and learning some really simple principles, even of like eating when you're hungry, stopping when you're full, things that I don't feel like we actually model or teach our children in our culture anymore. And so I didn't understand those ideas. And then it kind of became later on in life this, I'll skip ahead many years, lots of growth in that, but just desiring even greater freedom, and God really beginning to bring that through not only like a new vision for why we eat, and seeing it as, yes, it's meant to be enjoyable, but it's also for the purpose of nourishing our bodies, and also realizing that freedom in something means the freedom to do or not do something. And so I remember this time where I was kind of stressed, and I went to the pantry to kind of try to like cope with that through finding something to eat, and God just being like, you don't have to eat that right now. And it was in a very like loving way of sort of like, there's freedom, you're not gonna like be condemned if you do, but there's also freedom to not, and you don't need that, you need me right now. And so come to me, and don't go to that food for the satisfaction you're looking for. Mm-hmm. And there's obviously a whole lot more to that story, and a lot more things God's done, but just I'm really, really thankful that He has brought so much freedom and a new vision for that, where I don't worry at all about my weight, or worry about counting calories or how much I'm eating, but just there's freedom in those things, and I want to live a life where I'm doing what's beneficial and glorifying to God with my body as His temple, and using food in its appropriate way.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, beautiful. The Word of God says, whether then you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it for the glory of God. So you guys have a great day today. Take care.
Wonderful. When was the second one on?
Oh, that was short.
You probably would have liked it.
Released from John.